Because they hate discipline, you know?
This is Mark chapter 1. Gospel of the kingdom of the Most High Yahweh.
Right, hey, you know that's gonna happen to us too, man. All right, hey, some brothers gonna have to face going to concentration camps, man. All right, being probable judges, man. All right, hey, but guess what? This is what the scriptures for, man. Everything written aforetime was what? Written by our learners. All right, so hey, brothers read this. Brothers gonna might have to go through it. All right, we don't know what our lot is, but guess what? We read and understand. All right? Hey, the apostle was put in jail, man, for you have about Shema shot, man. How much is us, man? Hey, it's not new under the sun, man. All right? Go ahead,
what the Lord said, be like-minded, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta put yourself in that same predicament, man. If you're willing to die for the Lord, man. You know? You must have sacrifices, man. You know? You gotta sacrifice your time, your life, you know? For the Lord, for Yahweh Shema Shah sake, man. You know?
Right.
And saying the time is fulfilled and the kingdom of the Most High is at hand.
Right, it's in hand, man. We are living in these last days, man. The mark of the beast is here, man. The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, it is here, man. You know? Hey, pestilence about to come, famine, death, destruction, it's on its way. And that's judgment of the Lord, man.
Repent ye and believe the gospel.
Yeah, believe the gospel, man.
Yeah. Like I said, time is fulfilled. And when was the time fulfilled? When Yahweh Shah went on the cross, man. He said, my work is done. All right? With our elders, a great millstone. All right? Hey, the prophet's out here, man. Giving warning. Week in and week out, man. In season, out of season, man. If you go into in season, it's the weather that we in now. All right, it's cool, it's hot, you know, it's like summer, spring, and fall. All right. We're gonna usher in the kingdom by our big brother, man. Because we know the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man.
Like I said, men are called but feel chosen.
We got it, huh?
And while you look for it out, can I bring out one?
Go ahead.
Come. This is Romans. Come. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
Nearer than we believe now, man. How much more today, man? That's what the apostles always asked the Lord, Yahweh Shai, you know. It's now time for the kingdom of heaven to come. You know?
Come.
How much more today?
Come. This verse 12.
You know?
Come. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. But put ye on the Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
Everything spiritual, not common, man.
Right. That's what's the man spiritual, man. Right? We're gonna get this out. I don't know why we're going to Ecclesiastes 11:9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thy heart, and in the sight of thy eyes. But know that, no doubt, that for all these things, the Most High will bring.
Like the Lord want you when you young, you know.
Yeah.
They say, remember the days of that grade?
Yeah. In the days that I used, that's what I was speaking on.
Yeah.
You know?
Because Lord don't want you when you up in age. You can't be able to come out here and spend on this country.
Oh, it's like it then, when you get a certain age, you stuck in your age, man. Ain't nobody tell you shit. No, I was taught. No, I believe. No, that's not right. My pastor said this, and my pastor told you, well, here it is, you know your pastor's right. Obviously, you've been lied to, man.
Yeah. Like it said, rejoice in thy youth. You know, going back to Romans 13:11, it said the night is far spent. It's talking about wickedness, all right? Wickedness is overdue and it's time for righteousness to be established in the earth, man. All right? Because the so-called self-proclaimed white man, all right, what core beliefs that they've been taught from yay high, all right, they're instilled in them, and when you have your beliefs, what's the word, contradicted or brought before this book, and it's measured with the truth, you'll be found that what you believe is all a lie. Okay, so the longer that you linger in the world, all right, and wait to return to righteousness, the harder it is. That's why I say it's high time to wake out of sleep and rejoice. And rejoice in what? This word. Rejoice in this truth. All right? Because the ones that are part of the elect, guess what?
Yeah, it's time to highway. Don't come out their darkness, man, their wickedness. You know? That's why the Lord said, be as newborn babes, you know, humble yourself as a child, man. I mean, everything that you learned in this word, and humble yourself, and forget all of that, you know. Which one was wickedness, man? Come back to righteousness. You know?
This is
Okay.
2nd Ezra 6:25. See my salvation.
You escaped from what though? I thought we was already saved going to the church. What we got to escape from? All right, we got to escape from the all right? That's the only how you going to be able to escape. But, man, when you have about some outside. All right, and keep his word to the end, man.
Going to the West Side Base, I think it means to stop from dying, I believe. You know?
Deliver from death.
Yeah, deliver from death. That's what the word salvation means. People die every day, but they say they've been saved. You know?
That's it, exactly.
Ain't nobody saved yet until the Lord come back.
That's right.
Only the 144,000 of the elect man can be saved, man. That's it.
And the end of your world. And the men that are received to another meaning.
No, because ultimately death is being without the knowledge of the truth. Because you can attain whatever vanities in this world are available. But if you don't attain this truth, ultimately you are a walking dead man. Right? But the elect have always had the truth. That's why I say we have an unction from the Holy One and we know all things, 1 John 2:20. Right? Because this word, all right, has always been in us, Lord willing, we the elect. And we always speak as if we are of the elect. Why? Downfall and destruction of America first and foremost, all right? And in that same day, there's going to be a great deliverance of the Lord's elect, all right? That's what he's talking about when the brother said, from these things. Read it again, 2nd Ezra 6:25. 26.
And the men that are
25. Yeah, when you opened it up.
It says, verse 25, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape.
And ultimately, in a nutshell, it's the prophecies of the Lord's wrath coming upon this place, which comes in many forms. The Lord has innumerable ways to take you out in order to achieve his will of his divine number of men being delivered from his wrath, man. Right. And his righteousness being established on the earth through those men, man. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Come back to him, all right, and repent, which he got to give you a spirit to do that. Then you have the opportunity to be delivered. Because it says we all have fallen what? Short of the Lord's glory, man. So we all have lived lives in a time where we didn't actually have the knowledge of the truth, but really it was always in us. That's what it means by men that have never tasted death, man, because we all have everybody's body has returned to the dust. But the Lord, guess what? He calls all spirits back to him. Don't you know there's a separation of the spirits? All the spirits not mingling together. The Lord got his right hand side, he got his left hand side. All right? Some of us in this world are automatically condemned. It's just how it is. Meaning cursed, damned. All right? Some of us, the Lord has damned for a period of time. Going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. It's all about the Lord's timing. All right? But we come and tell you what?
The second epistle, beloved, are not right unto you, in both which I stir your pure mind by way of remembrance.
Right. No pure minds, man. Get that scripture where it say,
I got it. The Jude one.
To the pure, all things are pure. And to the non-believing. But read that again, and brother Fine, read what you just read.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay, read. What that was you just read, call it again?
First Peter.
All right, that's the epistle or the letter of Peter, all right? Which we writing letters today. Doing what? Calling out to the elect, to the church, all right? What's the church? You go into it, it's ecclesia, meaning the called out ones, all right? The saints, Israel, all right? So we stirring up the minds of Israel, but guess what? Not all of Israel is pertaining to, what's that? Romans 11 and 7? All Israel, or is it Romans 9 and 6? All Israel is not of Israel, okay? So not even all of Israel has a pure mind to receive this, man. Because if your mind is until the pure minds, all things are pure. Go ahead.
But unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure.
But to them that are defiled and unbelieving, it's nothing pure. Okay? So there's a separation. The Lord separating pure spirits from defiled spirits. He don't mingle the two, man.
It said, but even their mind and conscience is defiled.
But even their mind and their conscience is defiled. So that's going back to stirring up the pure mind. So you have pure minds and you have defiled minds. Okay? So this word is going to happen. Intervention, divine intervention already set up in the spirit. It's going to be a blockage, right? The Lord is not going to wake you up. So really when he's saying it's high time to wake out of sleep, guess who he's talking to? To his elect. You know, his sheep.
I got you. It's Proverbs 35. Every word of the Most High is pure.
Every
It's
word.
them that put their trust in him.
Every word. Every word. And it is a shield to them that put their trust in him, man. You know? I really trust in the Lord. Behind Other than that, you trust in your own will.
Right.
You know? For the most part. Because the way that you show that you really trust in the Lord, all right, is by keeping his word.
Right.
You know?
I got one more for you. This is Jude 1:5. I will therefore put in remembrance, though ye once knew this.
Right. It's talking about those pure minds. You know? The Lord gonna put this word back in you. Hey, what is the ultimate what is the ultimate end of the elect? Having this word placed in them perfect. Because we getting the word in us now. But right now we struggle to what? Retain the word, sustain it. We struggle with our flesh. Because our flesh comes with rule of righteousness can be established on the earth. I remember speaking this just through the Spirit a while ago. Like, if the Lord wanted to, he could give us dominion in this state, and this world will be 100 times better. If, you know, but we will fail. They also had sin. So the two can't work together. The serpent was the beginning of defiling the pure minds, man. Okay? Because before they got their seed, guess what they had? A pure mind of they only knew righteousness. So now it's really only for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You know?
But the Lord said, him that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And him that is
Filthy.
wicked still.
Yep.
Because the Lord only chose his man, the elect, the 144,000.
Right.
The Lord ain't dealing with the whole nation of Israel. It's his time for it.
Yep.
That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel got to die and come back.
The spirit, because ultimately, I meant to say mind, spirit, and flesh, because they don't have the spirit. So if you don't have the spirit, you don't have the mind. If you don't have the mind, you're not gonna conduct your vessel in the manner where Yahweh Shai is going to accept you. All right, which He not even going to accept, even though we rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability. There's nothing that we can do to change this wicked ass flesh that we in. That's why He gonna change it. You know? That's corrupt. All right? Because you got a lot of these double-minded Christians. All right? The Christian community is the biggest hypocrites on the planet. All right? And they're spiritually retards. All right? Because now they'll tell you that they're saved, yet their works don't prove it. They'll tell you that, well, you don't have to keep the law. But then the Lord said He's coming to put the laws in you. So how's the law done away with if the Lord says in His own words that He came not to destroy the law, but to fulfill the law? That people who have defiled minds and they don't know this word, man.
I got a quick one. This Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Not about the covenant. Great. Although I was a husband unto them, said the Lord Yahweh. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel.
Hold on. He said, this is the covenant, all right, that I made. Before they get married, what's the traditional thing that they do? They take a vow. Can a brother look up the word vow? Because I assure you that it's dealing with a contract or a covenant.
Yeah, it's a covenant.
It's a promise. Okay? That's what that is. Now, to show you how far we've gotten away from Yahweh Shai, that His will
means to now a
solemn promise, man.
Solemn means like serious.
Sacred, serious. Right. So we had a sacred, solemn promise with the Lord to do what? Keep his laws. Come on, you Christian. All the animals to eat and not to eat. Why would he go back and say, oh, it's okay. Eat what you want to eat. Do what you want to do. It doesn't matter. Just Jesus loves everybody.
That's a proud mentality to think that, oh, well, we have science now. We can fix all the flaws that God made with the pigs. We can eat them. He knew that you weren't supposed to eat it no matter what. He made it for a purpose.
I'm sure when he made your ass, he ain't made no mistake. He created you for a damn purpose.
Hey, but that's the thing now with the whole mark of the beast. They think that's going to be like this, they call it transhumanism. It's like the way of evolution. People are evolving when you take that chip. It's man merging with machine. They're improving the flaws that are made with man. They're trying to correct, quote unquote, the Most High's mistakes. That's their mentality. But really, there's our ass that made mistakes.
Right.
We're imperfect.
Right.
Most High is perfect.
Real quick, that's the whole thing with the Most High. It's about discernment and judgment, knowing what to do and what not to do, and even knowing when to do and when not to do. All right? For instance, a woman, right? Okay? Is it lawful to lust after a woman? Supposed to lust after a woman is when she's married. Okay? Is it lawful to deal with a pig? Yes and no. You're not supposed to eat the pig. All right? You're supposed to use the pig to clean the earth. So it's a balance, man. And what happened was when we got that seed of wickedness from the serpent, he corrupted, all right, the balance. All right? Because he said what? They know both what? Good and evil, and how to deal with them in a perfect balance. That's what this what this life is all about, man. The ones that have the pure minds to come back to his perfect balance, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no
Why
pleasure
saying
in
that? Why saying before the evil years and all this wickedness increase? Because once this shit goes completely out of hand, you ain't gonna know up from down, left from right, shit from champagne. Okay? You're gonna be completely confused. Why you think this called Babylon the Great? Because this place is in utter confusion and has absolutely no understanding of the Lord's judgment, man. And these people get completely destroyed when they been taught. And then you know what we do? Every time they say something, because when you go into the word precept, I always say that it means order. So what we doing is getting the order on that. When the judge, all right, is in a courtroom, all right, and he judging you, what is he doing? He bringing forth the order for whatever crime you committed. All right?
When y'all first set up,
Stirring up mischief, guess what they gonna do? They gonna kick your ass outside the sanctuary, man. We gonna politely ask you to keep it moving, man. You gotta be a man, man. Against the scriptures. America allows women to be preachers and teachers. It say through the woman, you look at the order. The woman runs it. You got it back, bro.
I just wanted to make a quick point where it says, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasures in them. You know, because that's the righteous spirit, is not to have pleasures in the days, any days when the Most High isn't being, the righteousness isn't in full effect right now, man. So we don't have pleasure in this day. The wicked are in rulership, our people are lost as hell. What's there to
In the house of mercy, man. It's all about enjoying themselves, living their best life. And but soon as like tomorrow, goddamn it, everybody the hell out of here, man. And people gonna be looking and envying, but they can't do nothing about it. You know? Yeah. You gotta know.
I was just gonna say, no pleasure in them. They also talking about the Lord have no pleasure in you. You know, when you lying on your deathbed, you up in age. You know, the Lord said, remember the day and that you, when you were young, you still had that strength. You know, push this further. You know, when you up in age, the Lord don't look at you when you up in age, because you can't do His work. You know,
They got
back problems, knee problems, health problems,
Mind problems.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this, land back on this too. This is a walk 42. All things are double one against another.
Left and right. You know what I'm saying? Everything is double. You got two legs, you got two arms, you got one nose, you got two nostrils. You know what I'm saying? Everything, two ears, two eyes. You got one mouth, got two lips. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Because he has made everything for a perfect purpose.
Exactly, bro.
But you misuse the things that he made, so you are at fault. You are in transgression of his orders, man.
Hey, so like, I'm gonna read 23 again.
Go ahead, bro.
It say, so walk 42 and 23. All these things live and remain forever, for all uses, and they are all obedient. That's it, man. Everything have a purpose, you know?
Everything.
Like the pigs, everything got a purpose, man.
Yeah.
You know, the trees, the flat, everything that you see have a purpose in this, man.
Yeah, because the trees bring energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, where he created the shellfish and the shrimp sponge in the ocean.
The crawfish.
They the bottom feeders. They there to clean the ocean.
Right.
The pig here to clean the farm, clean the land.
And guess what the Illuminati on the left-hand side knows? Just that. They know what those crabs and crawfish and lobsters and pigs and squirrels. They know what that shit is for, man. But their job is to deceive you that it is a clean thing until when Peter broke down the vision of that they completely
Get that jump, and I'll jump back to the Jeremiah. You want to just go ahead?
Come,
Oh, yeah,
come.
go ahead, Kalab.
Come, it's all good. Okay, come. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Guess who's going to be exempt from that judgment? Those who he's revealed those secret things to. All right? Every secret, because when it's saying secret things, it's not just talking about the secrets that every man has, the sins that they do and don't come to the light. It's talking about the secret judgments and understandings that this world don't understand, but they're going out here and teaching people the wrong thing, man. Because you got all these denominations, right? And all of them are off. Most of you don't know who started them, you know, where it comes from, you know. And all of you got some God coming to save everybody. The Lord loves everybody.
Well, repent.
God is all love. You know, this simple, stupefied understanding. All right, because I said simple and stupefied because what? See how he said everything is two against two? Yeah. Hey, the scriptures speak about the simplicity in Hamashiach, but you Christians are simply stupid. All right? And we stay on y'all because y'all are number one. All right? Out of all the religions on the earth, Christianity is number one. Okay? So the ones that's doing the most deception out here are you Christians, man. Okay?
Wisdom of the Most High. They can believe any fucking thing.
What I call those Scottish children. Yeah.
And my people are wise to do evil. Ultimately, they don't kill, man. They won't. They believe anything that make them feel good. That's basically what Christian is, man. You know, they believe everybody can be saved, man.
It's 1 Timothy 4. Let me make sure it's 4. Yeah, 1 Timothy 4 and 4. For every creature of the Most High is good. Everything is good and nothing to be refused. They can eat shrimp, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go on. If it be received with thanksgiving, all I gotta do is pray over it. They can pray over these roaches. They're good. We pray over these pork chops. I be trying to think of something more disgusting like people don't eat, but like maggots, right? Like maggots, leeches. It say right there that everything that the Lord made is good, right? Then why you dummies don't eat leeches? Why you don't eat out the trash can? Why you don't eat dung and just pray over it? Because you don't have the judgment, you don't have the balanced judgment of Yahweh Shah of what to do and what not to do, all right? And when to do it.
Because they ain't got the spirit of discernment.
They don't got the spirit of discernment, man.
The Lord has rejected them. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody, man.
Now verse 5, right? This is really the key to understanding the scripture. It say, for it is sanctified. Brother, look up the word sanctified. I always wondered why I was in school, my favorite thing to do was definitions. Didn't know the Lord would set me up to come out here and go into all these words for dummies who read and don't look up words and then just breeze right through and say, well, I got it. I know what that means. Let's look up the word sanctified.
Sanctify, verb, to set apart as or declare holy, consecrate. Set apart.
What that said? Where are the things set up in the law? Don't do it. Hey, what's setting something apart? Don't do this. Do this. Don't do this. Do this.
What's that? Order.
Order. Where you find that at? Leviticus. The law. Law and order is synonymous. It means the same thing, man.
Then it's saying holy, which is pure, which is simple.
And kill him? No. If it be received with thanksgiving, for it is sanctified by the word of the Most High and prayer.
Separated.
Right. So that's the time being far spent. You know what I'm saying? Living in America, living through all these different captivities, judgment is overdue. Alright? Wickedness is in overtime. I mean, overtime. I mean, this time is over. And it's time for righteousness to be established, man.
Right. This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Hey, even the wicked is not to be refuse his ways. All right? But you learn from the wicked. Ah, okay. You observe the wicked. You're supposed to watch the wicked. Don't do what he do, though. Watch what he do and see what you're supposed to do.
Exactly. And then, you know, it's so
Hey, ultimately, the wicked ultimately the wicked is going to be obliterated in the kingdom after 1,000 years of slavery. Hey, to show you the mercy and how Lord balanced everything out, He's not going to make them suffer forever. You know?
Exactly.
You gonna pay your price.
Yeah.
Get exonerated after 1,000 years. Right. Gonna be, what's the easy way to exonerate Esau? Put him out as misery. He say he's gonna fly away as a dream. Like he ain't gonna be remembered. You know, Lord gonna completely destroy the spirit of Esau, man, after he served his time.
That's right.
Yeah, like he said it. There's a purpose for everything that's on earth, all right? Nothing to be rejected, all right?
That's the answer right there. It's the time for everything.
Yeah, because the scriptures also say that the Most High created the heathen as his battle axe to punish Israelites.
With the stick would say, which is thy sword.
Yeah, that's song.
Yup. Psalm 17:13, I think. Yup.
And spirits created for vengeance, all right? Because whenever somebody does wrong to an Israelite or to his elect, you know, like a wicked Israelite punishes a righteous Israelite, he has spirits to execute evil upon that person for vengeance. All right? So, I mean, even demons.
You know, you rebuke demons. Right, throw them out. But I'm going to break it down what you're saying. I know what you're saying because actually the demons work with Satan, which is the adversary, which works for the Most High.
Exactly.
So adversity is what the adversary brings. Exactly. But adversity does what? Refines us because we are being tempted. All right? Being tempted means to be tested. Testing what? Our purity. That's why the Lord say, for gold is tried in the fire and acceptable man in the furnace of affliction. When you try gold, you apply fire to test its purity. Who applies the fire? Satan on the left-hand side. All right?
Hey, the book of Job explain that. The book of Job. Because
he said, have you considered? That's like you're going to your boss, he tell you to do something. Hey man, you gotta give me something to work with. Say, give me something to work with. Yeah, he excused evil. It's because you got these hedge built up around him. Yeah. Give me something to work with. Take something from him. Bring affliction on him. Bring fire on him. Yeah. Control, like he like the chief. I got control. Go ahead, bro.
That's critical right now, man. That's how you know that Satan don't control shit, man.
Satan don't control nothing.
Why would he be called the Almighty? The Most High.
Omnipotent. What does that mean? That means limitless power. Exactly. So if the Lord has limitless power, why is he warring with a creature that he created? Warring with him.
Yeah, left heaven.
Like
got kicked out of heaven.
Like Satan just did what he wanted to do. And he doing what he wanted to do. And that's the reason you catching hell. Yeah. Nah, you catching hell because the Most High sanctioned you to catch that hell.
Hey, these Christians so bugged out, but go get Job.
Just like he sanctioned Job, what the brother finna go into. Right. He authorized Satan to bring hell upon Job. Hey, there's nothing new under the sun. The Lord's still doing that today. Hey, have you considered Matthew over there on 125th Street? Have you considered James over there in South Memphis?
Yeah.
With Job 1:6. Now, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them.
See, Satan. Yeah. Now, he said, who came before?
The sons of the Most High.
The sons of the Most High. Oh, and who else came?
Satan came also among them.
He came among them. He came with them. Hold on. What that mean? What that mean? He destroys everything on the earth in his sight because it has his spirit in it.
It said, and the Lord said unto Satan, whence cometh thou?
Where you been? Where you been, son? What you been doing, son? Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Hey, doing what you created me to do.
Hey, now get Revelation 12 and 12.
You know what I'm saying? Doing what you created me to do.
Doing what you basically say, I've been doing my job, Lord. You know. Revelation 12 and 12.
All right. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12.
And give Peter where it say your adversary, the devil.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down.
Hold on, Zal. I want you to start over because I want to hear how many times you said what.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth
Woe means what?
Destruction.
Go ahead.
and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you.
Why is it woe? Now he's explaining why is it woe. Because of who? The devil. Go ahead.
Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Right? So the Satan's job is to deceive.
Revelation
to deceive.
21?
Look, hey, don't it tell you he got his number? Like in Job, don't it tell you? It tell you that the Most High got Satan's number. So it's a certain amount of people that have to be deceived. Just like it's a certain amount of people that's got to be delivered, that's got to be brought to the truth, that has to be made pure. It's a certain amount of people that's got to be deceived. So Satan knows, hey, I ain't got a lot of time. I've been on it. Where you been? I've been going to and fro. I've been back and forth. I'm constantly moving. That's why the Apostle Aryamla came out about a week ago with the movie, with the video. He said that the spirits are active. Spirits are active, man.
Revelation
21, 1 through 3.
They ain't never cause the spirit don't never stop working, man. Angels don't get tired. The angels in the spiritual realm, that ain't no sleep. Ain't no sleep. Ain't no I'm hungry. Ain't no man I'm horny. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing none of that.
Right. Hey, now you know that's one thing Christians believe too. That it ain't gonna be no sex in heaven.
Come.
You know.
Well,
That shows some bullshit right there.
that's because they don't know the difference between the realms. Because it's like heaven has multiple meanings, right? And you got levels of heaven, right? The highest level of heaven is the spiritual realm, all right? But you got heaven on earth. Why you think he say, my will be done on earth as it is in heaven? Because there's going to be heaven on earth. Right now, there's not heaven on earth. Right now, it's hell on earth. Because Revelation tells. Asked Satan what he was doing. Whence comest thou? Where you been? What you been up to? He already know what he been up to. He just wanted to see what he like. Hey, okay, you been doing your job, huh? All right. Well, check this out. You got this dude Job over here. What you go check him out? But yeah, I've been thinking about it. But you know what? Man, you got him. He you know what I'm saying? He's too tight over there, man. You know, you gotta give me something to shake him up a little bit. So he said, all right, you know, I do something, but you can't kill him.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't kill him.
All right, grab that Revelation real quick.
Come.
Then we'll get back to Job. Go ahead.
Come on, it's Revelation chapter 21, verse 1.
Nah, 20.
20. Come on, Salak.
This gonna hit it. from Revelation 12 and 12. You know. Con.
Con.
Go ahead, Doc.
Come, it's Revelation chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand.
Right.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is,
Go ahead.
and bound him.
Angel, the spirit.
Exactly.
They think it's talking about, no, it's talking about a people.
Exactly.
It's talking about
Go ahead.
God, a self-proclaimed white man.
All right. Go ahead.
And shut him up, and set a seal upon him,
All right.
that he should deceive the nations no more,
Watch this right here.
till the thousand.
Who's now?
He lose.
Like you said, going back to Revelation 12 and 12, he know now that his time is short.
Exactly.
So he going harder, even harder than he did when he was in power 2,000 years ago when the Lord walked the earth.
Exactly.
He going even harder. Now he being revealed. See, in that time, it wasn't really known who the counterpart, or who the devil was in the flesh.
Exactly.
You know, the one that was responsible for working wickedness on the behalf of the spiritual demon Satan.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 12.
No, you too far.
I said 2 and
5.
oh, it's like 2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not.
So the things that the Lord, remember it said the things that are written aforetime was written for our learning. That's why it's so important to go into history. Because you can reveal exactly to the T every nation on this earth, specifically their characteristics. Alright? Not so much to the T their skin complexion, right? But their characteristics and the things that they do. Alright, their spirits are all written in the scriptures.
Right.
So read it again at the top.
Right?
Bible shot.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
Right. And as the scriptures say, go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
The mystery of iniquity, which is sin, wickedness, all that synonymous, doth already work. So the mystery of who's bringing forth all this wickedness in the earth, who's responsible for this chaos and confusion in the earth, was working. And he said it already was work. So it's been work for a long time. Until that very point. Go ahead, bro.
It says, only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way.
Who is that talking about? Who letting it go down? Go back to Job. Who let it go down? Who let Satan wreak havoc on the earth? Bring forth deception, chaos, and confusion on the earth. Is it sweet Mother Mary? No, it's the
Hey, look. Before we go back to Job, like we should have read 3. Because it said, let no man deceive you by any means. But then, so like, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed.
come back to that. Because the son of perdition means destruction. Right? We just brought out 1 Peter 5 and 8. It said that your adversary, the devil, all right?
Go ahead, Doc.
I think you stopped at verse 6 and 7. You good, bro?
Like 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. What's the spirit of the Lord's mouth? The prophets. That's why you got YouTube putting, what you call it, putting blocks. It's so strong, all right, that it's consuming the wicked. It's consuming you self-proclaimed white people who is Esau, Edom, beginning with your elites, because they know, all right? They know. A few of you low levels know, but for the most part, hey, you banking families, you ones that control the resources on the earth, you know, man. You know. The devil's out on one, folks.
Back in the book of Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Messiah came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and treateth evil.
Hey, the Lord asked him, and he said, going to and fro and walking up and down in it. What you think that means? Going through the different classes of people, man. Lord, no respecter of persons, man. All right? Satan fucking with everybody from the rich, highest level, on down to the lowest level of a person in poverty, man. You know, everybody being difficult. But guess what? The meat more than we can bear, man. The Lord not gonna put more on us than we can bear. Which I'm roughly paraphrasing. That's what happened with Job. The Lord knew how faithful Job was, so he sanctioned Satan to do everything except kill him.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Do Job fear the Most High for naught? Has not thou made a hedge about him?
How you know Job was an Israelite? Does it not tell us to be faithful unto death? All right? And two, hey, it tell you that Esau don't have no integrity, man. It tell you that Esau is a profane person, man. And he's in
Job, perfect and upright.
Perfect and upright.
To the book of Habakkuk, it said the soul and Esau, Edom is not upright either, man. Esau, Edom cannot be upright, you know. That lets you know Job was an Israelite, man. Not no damn Edomite. You know? So this, Job 1 back in 10, it said, Has not thou made a hedge about him and about his house and about all that he had on every side, that hath lest the works of his hands and his substance is increased in the land. But
see, it take a very disciplined and strong-minded person in this faith to have. So Job was like the ultimate test. For a camel to walk through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to inherit the kingdom. You think there's any chance that Jay-Z gonna come out here and start preaching his word? Any chance whatsoever? I'm gonna tell you like this. No. The Lord would surprise me. Like, I'd be like, whoa. Which I ain't saying nothing just past the Lord's will. But according to the scriptures, Jay-Z ain't coming out here and preaching shit, man. Alright? Yeah, fuck him, you know. And anybody like him, he's just an example. All right?
He's a prime example of my old Bible.
Hey, but guess what? Job was the Jay-Z in his time. Everything.
They said, But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he had, and he would curse thee to thy face. So it's a bet going on, you know. Noah saying told the Lord, man. It said, verse 12, And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he had is in that power. Only upon himself putting out forth that hand.
Which shows a clear, see that conversation right there is showing a clear-cut separation between the power of the Most High and the power of Satan. Satan don't know everything. The Most High knew it.
That's right.
Because if he knew, he wouldn't even made that statement. He gonna curse you, just watch. You think so, huh? All right, okay, let's see.
Bit.
You know, it's like
with the 550 false prophets.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that boy, he was so cocky in the Lord because he knew.
Yeah, but that's why the Lord tell us to boast in him.
His name.
See, we come out here and boast in the Lord all day. It ain't of us.
Exactly.
Glory is sincere reward.
Yeah, that's it. It's all about fearing Yahweh by Shem Shai at the end of the day, man.
That's right.
You know? It said, the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he had is in that power. Only upon himself put not forth their hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. That's it, man. Don't kill the Job, you know. It's in your hand. You can do whatever you want to Job. Don't kill him, you know. It's a bit, man, to see what Job lose his integrity, lose his faith, you know.
And that show you too that the angels bring forth death, man.
Yeah.
All right, death angels on the left hand side, man. You know, because if he wanted to, he could have been like, yeah, kill him. Ready. Like, ready. Ooh, let me go. Let me do it. Let me do it.
Yeah, look, you be seeing how
You can say
certain
we
people
gonna
die.
say
You're like, damn, he died like that. They be like, damn, the angel actually like, you know what I'm saying, enjoy doing that to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That man down a crazy deal.
They pleased with themselves the Lord, man. They are obedience, man.
You know, doing the Most High's will.
Hey, you see, hey, you remember that video they were showing on Kick when the dude was walking and the tire came out the van. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how you know, bro. The angel got the tire all the way over there. The van was wide, the tire came out the van. Them motherfuckers like this right here, all
Off the interstate,
bouncing. And the dude in a tie like made up like, I'm talking about the angel got the tie right there and striking the back of the head.
Then there was a woman right there with him, so it was meant. It was
Because
guided
the woman
perfectly
didn't get here.
She
He
didn't
got
get
here.
here to do that work, man.
You know?
Hey, but all the nations, they gonna know again. Now they know the judgment of the Lord, man. They know about Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, they know about when he led the children of Israel out of Egypt. All right, but guess what? They gonna know again, but this time they'll never forget. You know, because this gonna be the worst time ever, man.
And the understanding is exactly the same in the earth with the terrestrial angels, which are us. We anxious to get out here and do this work and bring forth the judgment, man.
Yeah.
All right? In the physical, you know? Because we know it's high time. We know what's
This is which in their fury of them that made them.
here it is, all these out here, man. If you just pay attention, man, it's been raining non-stop since last year. I ain't even talking, it's been raining non-stop since last year, man. This gotta be a record. If you look it up, I bet you that this is a record year for rainfall, man. The river up higher than every day it's an earthquake, man. And they not just no little, what they call them? Look, ain't no little tremors, man. You got major earthquakes happening every day, man. The earth falling apart.
I remember when I was a kid, where it's like if it was like 6.0 or higher, it was like, damn.
California overdue, man.
Hey, they even hit it in Las Vegas. Never had it before, man.
Ohio.
Yep, and Ohio,
They're not on us fault, are they? Because I know there's one where California.
Mississippi run. Hey, I remember.
Yeah, and they said the last one that did happen on that fault line was like in the 1800s, or maybe it's like 1700s.
It made the river go the other direction.
Con.
And it's like the second biggest river too.
Con.
So that that took some force, man.
Now it's the biggest river. All that water just changing directions. You know?
Yo, a lot of people want to blame Satan.
Right.
Hey, the Lord control everything. The Lord control life and death.
That's right.
You know, the Lord is controlling everything.
Proverbs 30 and 4. Who got no wind in his fist?
Oh yeah.
Man, he bound the water.
God. Lord doing everything, man. Brother, who got the precept, go ahead.
This
But
man,
know this first in the last days.
I think it's 7.
Yeah.
Well, 7 is the point. But I'll just start it. I'll get the point. Go right to 7. Okay. This is Matthew 24 and 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount Olives,
Yeah, so everybody inquiring when the end of the world coming. That's what the Seventh-day Adventist said. The end was coming in 1844. And then in 1843, they found to turn around and said, I think it's coming then, I'm sorry, but this net, you know. Out there, everybody, because it's going to get into the false prophets. They're supposed to be coming in the Lord's name and teaching His truth and His judgment, man. You know? Now, the scriptures also speak about there's no man that don't slip at the tongue. So yeah, we slip at the tongue, but the thing about it is, the things that we slip at the tongue, we go back and correct. You people in these doctrines, y'all stay in them. Y'all still think that that the Lord moved into the holiest, or moved into another place. And, like what? In 1844. What? Down 2,000 years ago to solidify His place, man. Just like the Lord knew Job, the Lord knew His son. He knew His son was going to submit to His will and perform His will. He knew that, right? So the Lord ain't never been out of His place in reality. You know? The Lord just solidifies His place.
no man deceive you.
Take heed that no man deceive you. Did we just read that in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3? Let no man deceive you. Man, it sure say that a lot. Go ahead.
By any means.
By any means.
It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach.
Many. Many. In the name of the Lord.
Right.
Weird cults that were happening in the 60s to the 80s. There were people coming out saying that they were
They're the
so-called
Messiah.
Jesus Christ coming back. Like, what the hell? You had dumbass Jake's following this shit.
Yeah.
What was that dude name? When that dude from the
Con.
I remember studying about that in psychology. Hey, but you can tell that they read the Bible though.
Hey,
You know, because they're just bugged out though.
psychology? You wanna get a degree in psychology? Read the Bible.
Because that word psychology, when you break it down, psych,
Mind.
which means spirit, is just another word for spirit.
Study your mind. Your mind is controlled by angels. At the end of the day, get that, matter of fact. In a vision in the night, in a dream, you know what I'm saying? Back to Job again. You know, so, hey. That's the psyche, that's the understanding of it. You know? That's the psyche behind you. You got a demon on you. If you ain't lining up, the demon is an agent of deception. You know?
And, you know, but Esau likes to call them mental disorders. That's just saying you're fucked up in the head.
Legion.
Lunatic.
Yeah, the lunatic. Yeah.
Specifically that legion meaning, you know, legion, they said for we are many.
Many, yeah.
And there's a mental disorder called, I can't remember the professional name of
Well,
it.
like
Schizophrenic.
schizo. That's it, schizo.
That is
Yeah.
No, because schizophrenic means they hear shit and they see
They
stuff.
panic.
They see people, but they aren't really there.
Yeah.
Like they'll be talking to like they think that they're actually there.
Yeah.
And they hear voices in their head.
That's a demon.
Job, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
You can jump back to Matthew.
Okay, come. This Job 33 and 15, it says, in a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbers upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealed their instruction.
All right. So when you sleep, you tapping into the spiritual realm.
Right.
Man, going so on the Lord.
When you go to sleep, all right, it's a level. Now it's not total, complete unconsciousness, but hey, you at rest because your mind is not thinking about the cares of this world. That's what happens when you die. Your spirit goes to the third heaven, and man, I slept good. Woo, like you got to reset. Like you got to reset. Like you got to reset, and it's like, damn. It take a while for you to start thinking about the bullshit you got to deal with.
Right.
But when you don't get a good night's sleep,
Man, wake up, drowsy,
woo,
mad.
Soggy, mad.
Yeah.
man, you mad as a motherfucker, man.
That's why they like taking power. You know, the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and they took knowledge of them that they had been with Yahweh Shai. Let's go into that, man. We all teachers, man. Cause they don't look at us like prophets, like man of the Lord, you know. Well, what I said, the wisdom of this world be not the Most High, you know.
They look for a man to be in the suit, lined up.
Lined up,
There was the election plate.
Yeah.
class and play out here.
Using big words,
Right.
you know, motivate.
And a tipper made with hands.
Right.
Yeah.
And with a towel. And
Don't realizing that you just came across the man of the Lord, the prophets, you know. Lord, really we are, man. You know, they ain't looking for that, man. That's why they would have no cloak for their sins, you know.
Right.
They would have no excuses, man. They would say that Ezekiel 33, they said they know a prophet had been among them, you know.
they had no fucking they sins.
And the Most High don't care about how you look or what you look like or what your status is, man. He don't care about that, man.
He said don't look on a man like Adam.
I wouldn't care, man.
How did he choose to King David? Did he look on King David out of appearance or in the appearance, man?
Then once he got down to David, he was like, him? Are you sure? He's kind of small.
Right.
He's young. Are you sure? I said, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
He said, look, man, you don't see what I see.
Exactly.
Because man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord sees the spirit. The spirit in him was seeking after the Most High's heart. That's why he trusted David to rule over his people.
Hey, look, they didn't even know that one of the lions had took one of the lions and sheep. No, man, David had the heart, man. He had the spirit.
The scripture said that he wrestled a bear, a lion, and what else? What was the third? Is this two? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, man. So, they don't look on my outer appearance, man. What's it, man? They got to be the spirit of Yahweh Hashem himself, man.
Oh, cause wisdom cried out loud. She ought to have voice.
The spirit, like he said, his word will not go out void, man. It will come back to him void. He didn't prophesy to the wind. But guess what? It's still gonna get out there, man. It's that vibration, man. The spirit of Yahweh Hashem himself, man. It's the vibration. That vibration gonna get out there. All right?
I got one for you.
Even with them false Israelite camps, man, they still pushing the vibration of Israel.
Yeah, exactly.
So even though they going off with the doctrine, that vibration of Israel still gets pushed out.
Everybody got a job to do.
Still plant a seed. You know? And that seed can grow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm an Israelite. So now I'm finna go home and go study. I gotta look up Israel.
Most High has many ways to wake up and the elect.
Right.
You can do it in an instant at the last second. Or you can just give them, slowly build them up.
I got one. This Ecclesiasticus 3 and 23, but I'm gonna start at 22. When a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken.
Whenever they in their lowest. Man. That's fucking nigga, man.
Joel Osteen is an example.
You disobey Esau.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, but now you got Kanye West and Kim Kardashian talking to Trump saying that, oh, you need to do something.
You know, you need to do
Go
something.
get them. Save them.
Hey, put that money sign in A$AP Rocky, to use, man. You know, okay, you gotta confirm for
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah.
He can't do no but set his soul to get out.
That's it, man.
That shit he already did.
You already did.
Yeah, he can't do that again.
His soul ain't valuable enough.
Yeah.
His soul ain't valuable enough to
Selling
Esau.
it.
It's like, let that nigga stay in jail. We ain't studying that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga.
Hey, and that judgment from the
That
Lord.
nigga ain't that.
It sounds kind of like he has a girl name, but it's like some senator, he got locked up for dealing with like minors.
I know what you're talking about.
You know,
I
and,
don't know his name.
Probably boys.
yeah, maybe. I mean, they said it was like teenage girls, but come on, you know how the Illuminati gets down. They got the worst of the worst for something that they were accused of.
That's a par five.
Because what? They were poor, you know? Nobody cares about the poor. The rich and the, yeah, kind of. They'll break it down.
All right. It said,
That dude should get released from prison. Oh, it's with consent, or this state law says this, that, and the third, or he's done so much for our country, so on and so on.
the poor man slipped and yet they rebuked him too.
Yeah, the poor man will accidentally do something, and everybody comes down on him.
Yeah, especially if they slip in the tongue. They slip in the tongue.
Words that people won't recognize.
Hey, just like that scripture, Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, wisdom, man. No, I'm gonna get it.
Verse 23, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he said. They extol it to the clouds.
Yeah, rich man can say anything.
Still got money.
They got money.
They respect that.
Or you got Trump, right? When he went on his political campaign, he promoted ripping vaginas and
They call them booty grab.
all kind of craziness.
Yeah.
He had a great following behind him too. Then, according to the polls, before he ever come into any type of political seat, if he had no type of Yeah.
They were defending him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All these pastors that you see that mainstream entertainment on the big stage, got these mega churches, you know, like we was talking about is it Creflo? Is he the one taking up the prayer? No. And you know how many people subscribing to that, man? Right.
Hey, the Lord don't care about that. The Lord said, I made poor and I made rich.
Through the eye of a needle, and for a rich man, the greatest gift you can have in this world on a carnal level is money, riches.
Yeah, 211, so you gotta see how really the Lord deals with it.
Yeah, I want to put one too, bro.
Alright? Because according to the church, the Lord deals with prosperity. You ain't a man of the Lord unless you got an exotic car.
Let me finish this right quick. Let me finish this Ciroc. Let me finish this. Y'all can have it, bro.
Yeah.
His tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man spake, they say, what fellow is this?
And now they're looking at us now. Who is him to be teaching this Bible?
Yeah, who are these?
You know? He ain't rich. But look at
He ain't got no status in the
Yeah,
world.
where is his where is his accolades?
Right.
Where's his credentials?
Right.
Where is his Bible college degree?
Right.
what his suit and tie is.
But you just read, didn't you just read in Acts the 4th chapter where they proceed? Right? Because it's hard for you to know who the true men of the Lord are unless your eyes have been opened.
Right. I was gonna say that's like the first Twitter beef response. It's like you drive a Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
It's like,
How you gonna teach me how to make $1 million?
Yeah. What do you know about the Bible?
it's like how do you know anything that you drive a Toyota Corolla? I didn't know wisdom was supposed to give me riches. I didn't know if I read a book I was supposed to be a millionaire by the end of it. That just shows the simplicity of these people, man.
Doing her yoga, all right? Then you had this cat, he was just going around the neighborhood trolling, in a Deadpool costume. So when he saw her, he approached her, you know, he tried to get her to holler like, yeah, what's up, you know? Can I take you out? Can I take you get something to eat, get a cup of coffee? Woo, 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 you know, he's shooting his shot. On the curb. Is this your car? You see how riches corrupt the mind? Now all of a sudden she's ready to get down. You know, she even asked him, do you want to have sex with me? He's like, no. He's like, no. I'm good. You know?
First disputers of life. First disputers of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. Yeah, so these people think that having money, having this fame in this world, oh yeah, well the Lord must be dealing with them.
Hey.
See everything he got?
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
You want me to go up to verse 4? This is 1 Timothy.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. 1 Timothy 6:3. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to godliness.
Was Yahushua a rich man?
No.
Right, so he had the ultimate measurement. And yet he still was denied. Mostly by is all these preachers and all these people coming with all this money supposed to be validated. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4, it says, he is proud, knowing nothing.
That's what happens. You know? That money and them resources and all that luxurious life, it makes you proud, man. You know? It's almost impossible to stay humble, man.
Hey, you get
The precept.
And when they get a damn tax refund, man, and they get high, you know what I'm saying? They get high side on you right there. They, oh, man,
They
yeah.
like about 2 months.
Talking about, man, I'm good. I'm balling out here, son.
Then, you know, they be blind and
Yeah.
no tax money. Bitch, we know what season this is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? No tax money.
Strife, a word,
Yeah.
whereof cometh envy, strife, railing, evil, surmising.
Yeah, it's just opinions. You know? People got, your minds are corrupted and you formulate an opinion based off the appearance of a person. And that's what causes you to be deceived.
Right.
The Lord said, look not on the outward appearance, man.
Hey, look at Bill Gates, man, and some of these high-class billionaires, man.
Right.
They don't dress in these Gucci out, you know what
Nah,
I'm saying,
you don't
clothes
see
and
them.
shit.
All the people you see wearing them designer clothes is niggas, man.
Yep.
Right.
The designers that made that shit don't even wear it,
They
man.
don't know that shit.
Like like, you know what I'm saying? Then he, all the time he wear that shit, he go to the gym.
Yeah.
You know,
Plant Jake into it.
yeah, you don't really be wearing that shit like that. You see them ugly ass boots he had on?
Oh, yeah.
Like some damn women boots. But anyway, Another example. Y'all remember the last fight with a Mexican, big out of shape?
Oh, yeah.
Knocked Jake ass.
What's his
Well, they
name?
both Jake. I gotta start calling Northern Tribe.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, a lot of money was lost that night.
Oh, yeah.
Jake ripped up, cooked.
Ripped up. Like he just, I'm talking about play football.
Man, first shot on the chin, knocked his ass out. I said, damn, I ain't see that coming.
Yeah, that's kind of throwing hands.
But then the spirit automatically kicked in. You know what I'm saying? When you see yeah, he wanted the belt. He took his title. It's supposed to be a rematch. You know, I don't keep up with it tough, but it's supposed to be a rematch from what I understand. There was a rematch already in the contract before they fought.
Men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth.
Destitute of the truth, meaning they don't got it. You know? People turn to every way and everybody but the right way and the right people, man. You look because you're looking for something, especially women.
Yep.
They lust after that power.
Yeah. Like, man, women easy, man.
Yeah, as long as you show a little bit of confidence, you can say I put my pants. As long as you're confident about it, they'll start liking it.
If you got a lot of money, you ain't gotta say that.
Right. Money changed everything.
Shit, you ain't gotta say that.
Come on, man. Money changed everything, man.
Man, that hoe got on and she ain't look back towards Flavor Flav black ass.
Yeah, and that whole New York.
Yep.
Yep, she got on.
Man, that's crazy. But money changed that, man.
Yeah, there's a social experiment video of a guy, and the whole video was they're like, you want me to ride with you? He's like, yeah.
He ain't saying nothing.
He ain't saying nothing. Bitch gets in the car. Like, what the? That's some serious, like, Ted Bundy ass shit.
Right.
Like, that's creepy as fuck, don't it?
Hey, but it's two ultimate forms of power, right? Knowledge and resources. Yeah, he spitting game to the women back in the day. Man, he wasn't doing that shit. Man, it was catch a girl, get a girl, man. You get her, you got her, she got. On the spot. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we had arranged marriage.
Yeah.
By the time you hit puberty, it's like, oh, both of y'all, y'all both have developed. Get in there.
Yeah, get in there.
That shit ain't supposed to be that. It ain't supposed to be that complicated, man. Everybody's supposed to have to chase no goddamn woman from here to from here to Mississippi. God damn it.
Take them out on dates.
Take you run up behind her. Then Sir Jakes, oh shit, I hurt my leg. And here come the next nigga.
Yeah.
He running.
Running too.
Say, you see this nigga, he hit the block. He still running. He done lapped you. He done carried around. You done stopped. Man, some of these dudes will chase these women from here to the end of the earth, man. You ain't supposed to be chasing no goddamn woman, man. A woman's supposed to be chasing you. That's right. Right. You are more valuable. You are a greater resource than a woman, man.
That's right. Hey,
Not saying a woman is not a valuable resource.
Because the scriptures talk about how a woman is a pillar of rest, and she's the glory of a man. But at the same time, she can be his downfall.
Oh yeah.
I would say men had gone out their way for a woman. They're
Right.
wits.
The wits.
yeah.
That's second Ezra.
That's 4.
Yep. Nah, it's in Ezra.
This ain't Ezra.
Nah. It's 4, bro.
This second Ezra is 4 and 26. You get it?
Right
Go ahead.
I'm in first Ezra 4:27.
First Ezra is 4 and 26.
Oh shit! I'm right there. That's like
Right past.
have erred and sinned for women.
See, that's the corruption of the order. The man is not the servant of the woman. The woman is the servant of the man. But the roles have been reversed, man. That's why it ain't no order. That's why it's constant confusion, man.
Woman means servant.
The word woman means servant, man.
Another way of saying many have ran out of their wits for women, that's like saying they're pussy whipped.
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
Simps, come.
Hey, Lord kill them niggas first, man.
Hey, cause Jake.
Yeah, Jake lost his mind before he even get the box, man.
They're not even pussy whipped. They're just
They ain't even got the
You
pussy
just
yet.
whipped.
Yeah, it's just whipped.
You just whipped. You ain't even kept the pussy yet.
capital whoosh.
Damn.
Yup. And it said, and then what it say in verse 27, many also have perished.
God.
You know? Shit, goddamn woman is deadly, man.
I got a precept for that.
Go ahead, Al.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Woo.
And I find more bitter than death the woman,
Dang.
whose heart is snares and nets.
This is King
Hey,
Solomon.
man, I dare any one of you preachers with these mega churches to bring that scripture out this Sunday.
They ain't gonna bring it out.
I dare.
Not gonna happen.
I dare. Watch how them tides. Watch how them tides turn over.
He said,
And they gonna raise their hand up then.
tap your husband on the shoulder. Come on, get your ass up. We finna go.
Repeat that one more time.
What
I
scripture
know
was
he
that?
didn't just. What he just read?
What scripture?
Woo!
Hey, you read that again, Brother Sean?
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman.
Find more bitter than death the woman. Man, is that a parable or something? What the hell? You know how they be worshiping women, the conscious community. Like
The black woman is God.
Picture of the Jake holds the world on his back.
The womb.
Come on, man.
Jake be worshiping the womb. That's how Catholicism go back to.
My black
when you
queen.
really go into these heathenistic customs, man, all it is just a bunch of foul sexual acts and wicked abomination acts.
Yup.
Man. Like when you, like prime example, the Illuminati. All right, when you really go and break down into those Babylonian and ancient Egyptian customs, all it is was just another way of getting each other off, man. Doing weird shit. Bestiality.
You know? That's why the Lord gonna destroy. That's why he say he gonna rain down fire and brimstone, man.
That's right.
Like the sacrifices that these people are making, whether it be voluntarily or involuntarily, whether it be willingly, whether they know or not. Like, hey, you're gonna be held responsible for what you don't know. You know, it's a saying, what you don't know can't hurt you. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a goddamn lie.
Yeah, the saying too, sticks and stones may break my bone, but words will never hurt me.
Yeah.
According to the scripture.
Hebrews 4:12.
Gonna die in their unfaithfulness.
Faithfulness, come.
You know? You don't believe? Okay, cool. Still gonna get judged.
Hey, what if some didn't believe?
Man,
Did that make the most high without a effect?
hell no.
Right, bro.
Most High forbid. Yup.
I bet I'm gonna bring this up too.
Yeah, I damn.
It's Proverbs 31:3. Give not that strength unto women,
Yup.
nor thy ways to that which destroy kings.
Yup.
Don't give your strength, don't give your all to the women, man. You know?
That made me think of Samson, man. You know, soon as he time behind
Because
it,
his
but
whole thing was, keeping his secret from, you remember when we went into it?
yeah.
But it was
Yeah, I
the
know
it
exactly.
was the honey and something.
Yeah, and he had to go
the
kill all
line,
those
something
men
like that.
to make good on that debt.
Yeah, yep. Which caused him to break his vow with the Lord.
Right.
Because he wasn't supposed to touch the dead.
Yep.
So when he went and killed all them men, he had to get them back to him.
Yep.
And he tried to get somebody to. Well, it wasn't the men he had to bring back. It was the armor,
Oh,
man.
right.
Rock's powerful, man. If you burn it, shit, go on get your rocks off. Hey, I'm just warning you. Man, fucking with these women, man. Yep.
Don't be falling in love with them. You know what I'm saying? Falling for them like that.
Alright, you gonna keep- God answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come and see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
Turn on your news. Turn on your local news. Been non-stop war.
Yeah, 'cause that's the talk of the town.
Hey man, ever since Alexander, alright, coming to power, it's been non-stop war by these Edomites. There ain't been no peace, man. No. But ultimately still
Since America for like I want to say what, 200?
the time that it's been a nation.
Right.
That's all.
Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Going on right now as we speak.
All these are the beginning of sorrow. Shall be hated of all nations.
Because people don't like the truth. Truth.
Hey, go
Keep it 100.
back on that one.
Hey, what's that? I like you because I care about your feelings.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, what's that movie with is it Tom Cruise? Somebody, you can't handle the truth. People that shit. Yeah. You can't handle it. These people can't handle the truth, man.
Yup.
Take a special spirit, you know. That's the Lord's spirit, man. To actually waking up and realize we've been living a lot all this damn time.
We can handle the truth. See what it did to us. See, we act on it. We can get offended.
Right.
You should know the truth, and the truth will make you free.
Yes, sir.
That's how you know that, hey, the Lord, we were calling him up, hey, he made us in, all right?
Come back to who you are. This ain't land back captivity. That should remember themselves. That's the truth, man. You know, knowing your true powers. You know, knowing the true gods of the Bible. You know, that's the truth, man. And a lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people can't handle that the fact that the Lord has come back to kill 2/3 of His own people in the heathens, man. They'll put some of your family members to death. They can't handle that. They don't want to see grandma die and shit like
They
that.
can't
you know?
fathom that.
Yeah, they can't realize that. They can't picture that, you know?
Because they will back there get offended at the gospel and don't even consider.
Don't consider, man. They don't want to repent.
That is all love.
Hey, but they believe in a place called hell. That bug out step, man.
Exactly.
That fucking bug out step, man.
Place you burn
Place,
forever.
place where your soul burns forever.
Forever. What kind of
But I don't believe your
Hey,
the Lord kill you.
that's
man.
love right there. Man. Hey, that's some type of love right there, boy.
That's mercy right there. ain't it?
Please.
going to hell?
Yeah. They gonna burn forever, forever and ever. Eternity, non-stop. Come on, man.
Hey, you know what's even crazier than that? It's a thing that the Roman Catholics made up called purgatory.
What we in there, goddamn?
Like like it's a place where your judgment is buffering. Yeah. We still waiting on the down road.
What that
Judge
is
number
right
41?
Hey, everybody got a ticket.
Hey, that's the Matrix when he was on that train.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
he had to get that ticket.
That shit.
Yeah. He kept coming back to the same spot.
Right, according to Christianity, would that be what we in now? Because hell is under the ground. We in the middle. And then heaven is
Yeah. I speak this to your shame, for some have not the knowledge of the truth. I believe it's in John. We'll wrap it up. Okay, good. Say for some have not the knowledge. Some have not the knowledge.
First Corinthians
It may be first, but it would say,
15 and
yeah, that sounds like, yeah, that's it. First Corinthians 15:34, come, that's it. Yep. So when that day come, man, now you're gonna be responsible for whatever information that you accepted, whatever doctrine, whatever teaching that you accepted, man. You know?
Hey. All right, this 1 Corinthians 15. And sin not.
Sin not, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, man. And the nation of Israel their sins, man. That's what we doing. We out here sounding the trumpet so you people can wake up, man. You supposed to you're supposed to be a spectacle unto the world, you know? But ultimately, you know, it's judgment going.
Awake to righteousness and sin not. For some have not the knowledge of the Most High. I speak.
What this book really means, what it's talking about, what it's for, man. You know? At the end of the day, it's gonna be a shame for more than it's gonna. So we just hoping that this is gonna be our glory, man.
Right.
You know? Because we know it is, man. But we just hoping that we hold on.
Right.
And we constantly being the brother did a lesson on this earlier, we constantly being, you know, give them no rest, you know, basically prove beyond a reason.
God was just to bring the prophecies to fruition. Now, if he just manifested all the prophecies right now, no testimony.
Y'all said no purpose. What is he? So give no warning. We out here.
The real love that he gonna come and show,
Right, bro.
you know.
With that, I hope the brother. All right, great news. stone, and peace and blessed to the hope of the elect. To the poor wind, listen to sound doctrine, and keep us sincerely. That great song. Hey, repent for the kingdom of heaven.
About a yum yum.
How about Shema Shabbat Shalom?
Shalom.
Yasharala.